Not have the puck, hadn't been the last man to touch it, and maybe.
Good evening. Well, it's like we've been plunged back into the middle of winter. Today was actually our coldest November day in 6 years. Our low was 10 at 7 this morning and our top of just 15 at lunchtime, with rain continuing. In the 24 hours up until 9 this morning, the city had a total of 18 millimetres. Geelong had 17, which was the heaviest in 4 months, and another 6 today. But by far the heaviest falls have been in eastern and southern suburbs, adding up to 75 millimetres at Lyndhurst and 63 at Arthur's Seat on the Mornington Peninsula. And this is the reason why last night the low, which caused it, was sitting just south of 90 Mile Beach, and the southerly winds around it pushed the rain right up. Sorry, we are having some technical difficulties here. I might throw back to you, Pete. Is that okay?
Okay, Beck, by all means. Yes, sorry that we are experiencing a few little technical problems at the moment, and Beck doesn't have all the information there to give us this evening. We're trying to rectify it. I'm not sure at the moment if we're getting close to being able to do that. No, we're not. So unfortunately, it looks as though but however, if you like, I will have a go at delivering what's left of the weather,
Okay,
if you like, Beck.
Let's have a look.
Have you got any scripts there? These things happen sometimes, even in the best regulated households. Thanks for being patient with us.
All right, so we'll give you the Melbourne outlook for tomorrow. In the city, a low of 12 and a top of 18. The rain.
Time now, though, to get the news where you are. See you in a moment.
Good morning from BBC London News. I'm Alex Bushell. Leaked documents show that staff working at Victoria Station were told it wouldn't be possible to help anyone who is visually impaired during the evening rush hour while renovations are carried out. The RMT and disability groups say it sends the wrong message in the run-up to the Paralympics. Transport for London say they've been organising alternative transport to get those passengers to Victoria, and the disruption will end in a couple of weeks. Health bosses say new trauma services in 4 parts of the capital have already saved 58 lives since being set up a year ago.
Teacher tenure. That's the union-backed safety net that protects school teachers from being fired. Can we roll the prompter up here? There we go. After years of service, is coming under fire.
If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion,
the teleprompter is down.
If we fall for,
I've never talked without a script before. What the fuck do I do?
you know, a bunch of okey doke,
Okey doke.
just because it sounds funny or the tweets are provocative. Then we're not going to build on the progress that we've started.
Tonight, mystery death in Bali. Police returned to the scene where a 33-year-old Australian woman was found floating face down in a pool. 7 police officers injured in a domestic brawl in the city's southwest, 3 taken to hospital. Put your money where your mouth is. Families Minister Jenny Macklin is challenged to back up her claim that she could live on the dole. And what's hot and what's not in the year 2013. We will reveal all.
This is 10 News at 5 with Natasha Exelby.
Good evening and welcome to 10 News. Tonight there is a mystery death in Bali and we will cross to that very, very shortly. Police have released security video in a desperate attempt for information on a missing mother, Belinda Burkham, after she went missing from St Vincent's Hospital. The 40-year-old... Excuse me, sorry about that. 7 police officers have been injured after they were allegedly attacked by a family at Bankstown. As Amanda Hart reports, police were called to the scene of a domestic violence incident when things got out of control.
Bankstown, 1 a.m.
Tells them the last 16 seconds of her life. You probably know what we're talking about here. Governor Jan Brewer's very long, awkward pause during a debate last year. Well, it happened again yesterday in Mesa.
As we limit the growth of the public sector and restrain unnecessary regulation, stimulate the engine of free enterprise. Well, my teleprompter went dead.
Oh, no. That's...
At least you handled it a lot better than last time.
I know,
right?
absolutely,
Yeah.
because things happen. The governor laughing it off and recovering with a hard copy of the speech highlighting business and job growth in the state.
I always try to tell people, look forward to when the teleprompter goes down.
And why is this?
Because that's when you get to ad-lib a little bit. Live it up. Go!
Get myfoxphoenix.com on your iPhone, free at the App Store, and stay.
We are experiencing some very serious technical difficulties with our audio system, and for some reason this is the only audio that works right now, but we want everyone to know that we are frantically working on this situation and trying to fix it as soon as possible. I'm Nancy Liu, live along the Mag Mile, and I've got Larry and Robin trapped. For some reason we are experiencing some serious technical difficulties with our audio system, and we hope you'll bear with us as we iron out this situation. But that's the thing with this morning show. You never know what to expect. But while I'm on the air here, let me tell you the latest on this situation on the Mag Mile. We have some seriously high wind gusts in the Chicago area today through 3 o'clock this afternoon. Gusts of up to 45.
Look at that.
What?
We're back. It sounds like we're on some camera mic.
This tops it all. This tops the fake plane crash. This tops everything. We have been silenced. That has never happened to us before. But you know what? In the interim, we've been trying to think of things to do to fill the time, and I know our producer's been standing by to do this. So let him just come out and.
The old elevator behind the set gag gets them every time.
Well done.
I'm sure the production people will say it was an accident.
David, you know how you normally do your download of the day?
Sweet, yeah.
Well, I found something on YouTube that I want to show you. Well, you know how your newsreaders read off an auto cue? Sometimes it fails.
Well, we do it as well. It's called paid reading.
Well, yeah. And I mean, this poor presenter, I want to show you, this happened to her, all right? Just have a look at this.
Still to come, we are going to show you exactly how Australia responded to you on social media. And we've got some surprises in store for you too. To the audience, how will Gemma react to seeing her time in the Big Brother house, and who does she think will win the whole thing? We're going to find out after this.
To the audience.
You told me about this on the phone yesterday, and it's even better when I watch it.
In 20 years, I've never read an instruction, David, take VO, off the audio cue before.
Oh, it's so good.
I just vagued out.
All right, that's enough. They've rolled up from ad-lib now. I have to start talking.
Hashtag fail and a hashtag pregnancy brain.
Is that what you think it is?
That's my excuse.
That's your excuse for today. Coming up, convicted violent offenders will soon be forced to spend at least 20% of their sentence behind bars. But is this tough new stance on crime enough? Our panel have their say next. Advert.